This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense making their way on the field to open this game. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
That's a pig, man. Come on.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Looking to throw. It's James.
This defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense. And
try to call a fair game.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Georgia's offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today.
I know he did bites like that.
How much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do? Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. And you set it down after that completion. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Ooh!
Over the middle.
Go Big O.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball.
Gotta stand firm. We can't be drifting. I ain't played a game in a few days.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
What's happening right here, bro?
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That's offside. That's offside.
Second and very long. Moves out of the pocket.
Fuck it. We got a freebie anyways. We got a freebie anyways.
Shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other.
Wait for the tight end to get open.
I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Anderson. It's another deep shot. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there.
Be better, or you will get banned.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. From the shotgun, drops back. Complete to the running back on his fourth down play. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That's ready by the defense really on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, he's in. Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him
About missed the kick.
Sneezing
leg kick.
You can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous. And after the catch, this one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
Oh, fuck.
They start the drive with the
All right, now, not that much walking in front of the TV. Wait till the play's over.
After the catch, he'll be short of the mark. Using his legs, it's Howard. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back, it's James. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Using the ground.
Oh, good pancake.
Has the handoff.
Good blocks.
Breaks loose at the
Good blocks.
Breaks into the clear.
Dance on him.
Takes it all the way.
Dance on him.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds that big tight end.
That's a 50-ass tight end.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Pressure got to him.
Trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Defense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here.
That's us. Oh! Come on.
The passing game has produced a chunk play. The Longhorns with first and 10 here.
Well, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and a quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
From the shotgun, here's an
Tackle.
inside give. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down play coming up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's James.
There we go. 4th and 12. That's the punt.
They go backwards on that third down completion.
They're going to try to kick it out of bounds, too. Depends. Get out of bounds?
They'll kick it away here. Well, they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll give it to the back. Gets some space and on the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years. And
he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
D.O.T.
Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for his back. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a first and goal. They'll try the ground game here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Back to pass. It's Anderson. He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite get there. The defense forcing him out at the 3. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. They're trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Looking work BAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. Not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo.
The ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. To throw, it's Anderson. Caught quickly. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Dogs looking to cash in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Gets made on the left side. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with BAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The back's got it. A change of direction. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's James. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is caught for a huge gain here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. He wanted to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down he goes. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. On the move now. That's caught. It's Odom. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz.
QB spicing. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Catch made on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. A completion makes it 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Can he make it to the marker? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory.
Here's the throw, deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open.
He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Cook, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? He'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking downfield, it's James. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, what a cut. Still going. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Bring the pressure and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Well, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. They're going to put together a positive drive here. Looking to pass. It's James. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a first down loss at 2nd and long from their 25. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Winston. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. And the receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up with the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Scanning the field, it's Anderson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. The Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy.
Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's cheap. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. On the ground, it's Howard. He finds some space.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, home just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. A play action, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. One march will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stop. Bring up 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Offense facing 4th down.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looking to throw. It's Anderson. That's reeled in. It's Odom. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. They'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
4th down coming up.
And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Misfire there. This has